Veneer Tech's come to the front.
The revolution will not be televised, and be no rerun, brothers and sisters. The revolution will be live.
What's up, y'all, and welcome back to another episode of DEI Diaries with your host, EP. Now, let's get into this episode. Veneer Tech's come to the front. I'm just kidding. But there has been a lot of controversy in the world of dentistry with the rise of people practicing dentistry without a license. Many people stormed social media, child, to give their opinion on these veneer techs. However, a few of those responses really stood out to me, and those responses were from people who felt as though other people were engaging in these illegal practices due to the inequities in the world of dentistry, which got me to thinking. Now, although I do not condone practicing anything without a license, I wondered about the history behind dentistry in America, which leads me to my first suspect, George Washington. Now, growing up as children, we were told many funny and cute stories about George Washington's teeth being made from wood, due to the fact that in this time period, tooth decay was very common. But by the time George Washington was inaugurated as president, he only had one natural tooth left. He seemed to have struggled with his teeth for many years in his adult life, so he wore dentures. And scholars suggest that his teeth were made from many different materials, such as metal, ivory, hippo and other animal teeth, and also human teeth. Class, can we guess which humans he received his teeth from? Yep, you guessed it. Enslaved people. In the 1700s, teeth were oddly important, as enslaved people's teeth were a way that traders assessed their health. Enslaved people's teeth were also pulled for the purpose of dentures as well. Articles suggest that George Washington paid his enslaved people for their teeth. However, I'd like to offer some pushback on that narrative. Hey, are you enjoying this episode so far? If so, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, a like, and please do not forget to subscribe. Now let's get back to the episode. Now, I highly doubt that enslaved people on his estate had a choice to have their teeth pulled out in the first place, paid or not. With George Washington being the first president of the United States, there is a deep desire to absolve him from the horrific things he did. He owned and sold people, and it's important we do not coddle or make excuses for that, y'all. Remember, confrontation is healthy. Now, enslaved people lacked many resources and relied on their physical health a lot. Their physical health was often tied to their survival. And because enslaved people were extremely skilled and innovative, how they took care of their teeth was also evidence of their innovation. They used natural abrasives to clean their teeth, such as chew sticks and even charcoal. This innovation and drive to create equity within oral care did not stop here. In 1844, a teacher by the name of John S. Rock, who was initially denied entry into medical school because of his race, was finally accepted into the American Medical College in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. While in medical school, he practiced dentistry and taught classes at a night school for African Americans. In 1851, he received a silver medal for the creation of improved artificial teeth. And he was also an abolitionist who medically treated fugitive enslaved people. And he also called on the U.S. government to end slavery, which led him to begin studying law. He advocated for equal pay for black soldiers and in 1865 became the first African-American lawyer to argue a case before the U.S. Supreme Court. Woo! If that is not motivation, I don't know what is. A teacher, a doctor, a dentist, a lawyer, an abolitionist? What didn't he do? And there were even more African-American men and women to follow his lead, making a huge impact in the world of dentistry. But what about today? Recent research from the American Dental Association revealed that about 3.8% of dentists in the United States of America are black. And one of the reasons for that is because of the long history with racism in the world of dentistry. The first African American to graduate from a dentist school in the US was in 1869. Now get this, the first graduate from the School of Dentistry at the University of Alabama was in 1974. There is no way, y'all, that we believe the playing field is equal or equitable, especially when we still have dentists and medical professionals who do not believe when Black people are experiencing pain. And I know many different people from diverse backgrounds and populations who also have a story like that. We need more diversity, we need more equity, and we need more inclusion because even our lives depend on it. All right, y'all, that concludes lesson 2 of our Black History Unfiltered series. I am so excited to get back to these episodes, y'all, and I'm excited to push these episodes out to you weekly. Please comment down below if there is anything about this lesson that shocked you, or maybe there's something that you took away from it. I love to hear that too. Until next time. And that's a wrap.
Subscribe. The revolution will not be televised, and be no rerun, brothers and sisters. The revolution will be live.